अस्सलाम वालेकुम डियर व्यूअर्स। आज की वीडियो में हम 200 से ज़्यादा प्रीपोजिशन को इस्तेमाल करेंगे और उनकी मिसालें देखेंगे। तो पहला जुमला है हमारे पास, ही इज़ नॉन द ब्लैंक अदर्स बाय अमंग फॉर टू। द करेक्ट आंसर इज टू। ही इज़ नॉन टू अदर्स। नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस वी हैव, he drove from New York blank Boston without stopping to rest is to into towards. Correct answer is two. He drove from New York to Boston without stopping to rest. Bills fight the blank hunting put 26 professional hunting companies out of jobs towards for over against. Correct answer is against. The court has absolved him the blank all the charges leveled against him of, with, in, of. Correct answer is of. The next we have, you are welcome to partake the blank their light refreshment in, for, at, of. The correct answer is of. You are welcome to partake their light refreshment. We met a lot of people blank our holidays on, in, during, at. The correct answer is during. We met a lot of people during our holidays. The firm has been dealing blank luxury goods for more than 2 decades in, with, out, on. The correct answer is in. Today students should be reconciled blank the way things are changing. The correct answer is 2. That week the dollar dropped the blank its lowest levels to, at, into, by. The correct answer is 2. That week the dollar dropped to its lowest levels. He went the blank sea alone in, to, into, on. The correct answer is 2. He went to sea alone. Everyone in this world is accountable to God. The blank is actions. Actions for, to, over. The correct answer is for. Everyone in this world is accountable to God for his actions. Speed is the blank essence in a project of this type in, for, about, of. The correct answer is of. A wise man profits the mistakes of others through, from, with, by. The correct answer is a wise man profits the blank the mistakes of others. Raman agreed the blank my proposal with, for, on, to. Raman agreed to my proposal is the correct answer. Then we have, he is addicted the blank smoking. The correct answer is 2. He is addicted to smoking. He set the blank the shade of tree under, into, in, on. The correct answer is in. He sat in the shade of a tree. There is something wonderful the blank him of, about, for, inside. The correct answer is about. When will you hand the blank your assignment? In, back, down, into. We have the options. Let's see which one is the correct one. We have, when will you hand in your assignment? Then we have, a new minister has taken the blank after the election to, over, off, down. A new minister has taken over after the election. There is a bridge, the blank, the river, over, on, down, up. There is a bridge over the river. Please make yourself the blank home with, at, in, on. The correct preposition is at. Please make yourself at home. The brave youth immediately jumped the blank the river to save the drowning child. We have the options in, into, inside, to. We have the correct preposition into. We can make no progress if we continue working the blank these conditions. We have the options into, with, under, for. We have the correct answer under. We can make no progress if we continue working under these conditions. Keep your dog, the blank, the flower pets. It may damage the flowers. Out, from, beside, of. We have the correct preposition of. The blank, a moment she left disappointed for no stockings hung from the fireplace. The correct preposition is for. For a moment she felt disappointed. We were completely taken, the blank, by the estate agent who turned out to be a crook. For, on, off, in. The correct preposition is in. Dr. Sheldon concluded his speech, the blank, explaining the importance of charity by, with, at, in. We have the correct preposition by. King Shivaji fought, the blank, every kind of aggression against, to, with, it. We have the correct preposition. King Shivaji fought against every kind of aggression. Then we have the next sentence. Don't depend, the blank, others. You must stand on your own feet. The correct preposition is on. Don't depend on others. Our life promises a lot, the blank, pleasure, and we must learn to enjoy it. We have four options: with, for, of, it. The correct preposition is of. Our life promises a lot of pleasure and we must learn to enjoy it. He traveled all, the blank, the world when he was 80 years old. In, with, of, over. The correct preposition is over. He traveled all over the world. My father lives, the blank, Delhi. In, at, inside, on. My father lives in Delhi. She is good, the blank, English. In, at, on, with. The correct preposition is at. She is good at English. Amy did not disclose the fact, the blank, her husband, to, before, from, on. We have the correct preposition to. Amy did not disclose the fact to her husband. The child did not approve, the blank, the father's plan. To, by, of, with. The correct preposition is of. The child did not approve of the father's plan. The tribes lived, the blank, customs different from the English had ever seen. On, by, of, with. The correct preposition is by. The tribes lived by customs. The strike has been called, the blank, of, at, of, by. Of is the correct preposition for this sentence. We warned her, the blank, the danger. From, about, against, of. We warned her of the danger. We laughed, the blank, the affair. Over, about, for, on. We laughed over the affair. Put a blanket, the blank, the baby. Over, about, at, on. We have the option correct one, over. Put a blanket over the baby. Then we have stay, the blank, your limits. With, in, at, on. Stay within your limits. She was happy to partake, the blank, the festivities. In, of, at, for. The correct answer is in. She was happy to partake in the festivities. I can cope, the blank, any problem. Up with, up, from. I can cope with any problem. A thorough search of the aircraft was carried, the blank, in the airport. Out, of, on, along. The correct preposition is out. A thorough search of the aircraft was carried out in the airport. Discrimination, blank, any from should be avoided. Of, by, from, in. In discrimination in any form should be avoided. A large number of people have fallen victim. The next sentence we have, a large number of people have fallen victim the blank dengue fever. To, of, from, with. The correct preposition is to. A large number of people have fallen victim to dengue fever. She scoffed the blank the idea of revolution. For, at, about, on. The correct preposition is at. She scoffed at the idea of revolution. This work of art is worthy the blank praise. Of, for, of, to. This work of art is worthy of praise. It is our duty to get blank the truth. To, over, into, it. It is our duty to get to the truth. For a child, a blow the blank self-esteem is a terrible thing. Of, with, to, on. For a child, a blow to self-esteem is a terrible thing. He is a descendant the blank the Mughal reality. Of, from, in, for. He is descendant of the Mughal reality. Fate smiled the blank him in all his ventures. Above, below, on, at. Fate smiled on him in all his ventures. Don't put the blank until tomorrow what you can do today. Up, off, on, off. The correct preposition is off. Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. The train is arriving. The blank platform number 4. 8, on, before, up. The train is arriving. 8, platform number 4. The criminal was totally taken the blank when the police recognized him. Aback, up, for, away. Aback. The criminal was totally taken aback when the police recognized him. The examination will begin the blank Monday. From, in, at, on. The examination will begin on Monday. You must apologize the blank him for this. With, to, of, for. You must apologize to him for this. She seems cursed the blank bad luck. By, with, for, on. She seems cursed with bad luck. He was brought the blank by his aunt as his mother had died when he was just a lad. Up, put, off, with. Up. He was brought up by his aunt as his mother had died when he was just a lad. As she became tired, errors began to creep the blank her work. With, into, off, up. As she became tired, errors began to creep into her work. Smallpox has been eradicated the blank India. In, from, within, out of. Smallpox has been eradicated from India. I complimented him the blank is success. About, for, on, at. I complimented him on his success. How did these things come? The blank. About, into, at, down. How did these things come about? I have brought you some books, blank, you to examine. To, for, with, over. I have brought you some books for you to examine. Did the boys turn the blank for football practice? In, up, on, back. Did the boys turn up for football practice? The teacher found many mistakes in my composition when she went the blank it, into, about, for, through. The teacher found many mistakes in my composition when she went through it. The sparrows took no notice the blank the breed. Of, about, from, to. The sparrows took no notice of the breed. He shows great ability the blank mathematics. At, for, about, in. He shows great ability in mathematics. She has been supporting her family the blank her husband's death. On, at, from, since. Correct answer is since. The telephone kept the blank ringing, but no one attended. Off, on, up, up with. The telephone kept on ringing, but no one attended. You should not confide the blank stranger in, to, with, by. You should not confide to strangers. Poets have compared this world, the blank a stage, with, to, by, on, to. Poets have compared this world to a stage. I prevailed the blank him to contest the election. On, off, over, off. I prevailed on him to contest the election. The headmaster congratulated Rajan the blank getting the merit scholarship. For, about, with, on. Correct answer is on. The principal called the blank an explanation from the clerks. On, out, for, in. The principal called an explanation from the clerks. A thorough search of the aircraft was carried the blank in the airport. Out, off, on, along. A thorough search of the aircraft was carried out in the aircraft. My friend's father died the blank cancer. By, of, from, with. My friend's father died of cancer. The aim of education is to bring the blank the best in students. On, in, about, out. The aim of education is to bring out the best in students. Our teacher cleared the blank points before the exams. Off, away, up, out. Our teacher cleared up points before the exams. The cart was driven the blank bullocks. With, of, to, by. The cart was driven by bullocks. He is very good the blank making stories. In, about, at, for. He is very good at making stories. The monitor takes care the blank the class the blank the absence of the teacher. In, at, of, in, during, in, of, for. The monitor takes care of the class in the absence of the teacher. When he was the fish swimming, when he saw the fish swimming the blank the river, he was extremely happy. On, besides, in, at. When he saw the fish swimming in the river, he was extremely happy. Books are a great source blank happiness. Of, for, into, with. Books are a great source of happiness. He spoke the blank his travels. Of, on, about, along. He spoke about his travels. Why do we always have to submit the blank his authority? Under, with, for, to. Why do we always have to submit to his authority? The master assured her the blank success in the examination. Of, in, for, with. The master assured her of success in the examination. The reward was not commensurate the blank work done by us. For, on, with, upon. The correct preposition is with. I don't care the blank the expense. I want the party to be a real success. Of, with, about, at. I don't care about the expense. I want the party to be a real success. They live the blank the fifth floor. In, to, on, at. They live on the fifth floor. My cousin will arrive the blank Sunday. In, at, the, on. My cousin will arrive on Sunday. The boys went inside the blank room of the to the of. The boys went inside the room. Bed is usually made blank with. Of, from, with, by. Bread is usually made of wheat. Our ancestors had immense difficulty the blank procuring books. For, of, in, on. Correct preposition is on. 3. The blank 4 make 7 with, into, and in. 3 and 4 make 7. The deserted garden was infested the blank weeds. Into, with, on, for. The deserted garden was infested with weeds. She pipped her rival blank gold medal. To, near, for, with. She pipped her rival for gold medal. He will impart no information. The blank anyone. With, to, for, from. The correct preposition is he will impart no information to anyone. London is famous the blank its textiles because of, for, it, in. London is famous for its textiles. His manners the blank him speak of, speak out, speak up, speak for. His manners speak for him. So dear viewers, these were the prepositions that they were used in these all sentences. I hope it will be helpful for you to understand and use these prepositions correctly. In the next video we are going to bring more prepositions. I hope it will be helping you.